Hey everybody, Koosemose here, back again with Last Dream World Unknown. We are still deep in the depths of Mount Agni, with no real idea of which way to go. So we are... well, no, we know which way to go. Forwards. But there are so many levels here. I have no real idea how much farther we have to go. I'm following the right wall. I didn't actually mean to do that, but the direction we should have been going anyways. But there's so many levels that, like, I don't know how far we're going to have to go, but where we do have the, something. Gosh, one of these. Where we do have the lava, kind of feels like it'd be pooling in the bottom, so we might actually be close finally. Live or die, I do not care. Before you're dead, I'd like to propose a trade. Give me 3. Yeah, no. We've got plenty of those. We're fine. We've got those. We've got fish. We've got everything we might need. Well, maybe not. We've got a lot of things. I'm hoping... good. That there's no floating walls in here. Because that kind of breaks the whole follow the right wall bit. Because it'll mean there's somewhere we can't quite get to. And these fights are just, oof. Really quite impressive, to be honest. Now you're still going to slash and grab because we want to hit everybody. But the others, I think it's worthwhile to go all out. Plus potentially paralyzing several monsters really does help. Oh man. Having no hope. It's... oh, now that is a nasty little combo they did there. That is the first time no hope has been truly bad for me. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop off a fast life, I think. Got that there. And we should have... I don't know, what is our... no, this is a single target, so yeah, Blunder's the route we want to go, right? Probably. And you just do a regular biolab on Thraliel? I mean, it's taking up most of my resources just to get one person up. Also with, you know... ah, dang it! We really need to step up the game, honestly. Okay, so you can't do that again. Let's just do a telekinetic frenzy. What do we have for multi-target? Daily dagger? Surely we have more than that, right? Maybe not. Let's go with it. I don't feel like searching around. Alright, so instead you're going to give me a fast item. And I should have fish that can resurrect. There we go. Ooh. Really close to not getting her back up. Alright, buffed himself. We're fine with that. And that finished him off. Oh, that was actually pretty darn difficult. Okay, so we were following the right wall. Oh, hello, sir. Well, I should go ahead and at least get my health back up. And sure, have some mana points. Go ahead and drop a quick save here. The leaders of your kind must have sent you to assassinate Asmodeus. You have no chance. He is invincible. I will not even allow you the chance to set your eyes upon him. You die now. Pilurian Prime. Okay, we've dealt with them before. We just go all out with what we got. And since we cannot do a life snatcher, we shall do throat slit. And you shall battle with those. It's not as effective against these guys. They apparently have pretty high intelligence. But him using his first attack to buff may have not been his best idea. Because that much extra damage we can sneak in on him. There we go. That's pretty bit of damage. Yeah, we should be able to finish him off. Triple threat to... If we get it off, then it'll be great. Not, oh well. And... Oh! Hydrogen Bomb is just Scientific Fury to all enemies, but without the Blind and Confuse. Pretty nice, actually. What is that? Single target? Okay, I was just kind of curious there. And man, if I had more HP on Jera, he would be a heck of a tank. I want to say the cooldown on that's like 3 rounds, something like that. Man, he could get a lot out of that. That's good enough. Alright. So that was relatively easy. And we're going to be backtracking a bit. That is the one issue with the whole following a wall trick. Means in theory you have to go down pretty much each path twice. I suppose in some ways you're going to be doing that anyways. I don't know. Don't want to think about it too much. Alright, what do you got going on, sir? None but Asmodeus know the truth of whether or not we ever battled your kind, but I choose to believe, having been born soon after the sealing of the gate. You believe that you can raid our homeland, the Blessed Mountain? Even if you sent the entirety of your race, you would fail. With you alone, you've never had a chance. Your journey ends here. Alright. We know this whole bit. I'm assuming, like, Telekinetic Fury really feels like it is the strongest thing we have going. So we'll stick with it. Now, what's the damage on this? I didn't pay... Ooh, missed that one. Didn't pay close enough attention last time. I want it to be... Okay, it was like 60,000 off of Battle of Wits, I think. Team player, that's... Yeah, that's the one he picked up. Might actually get a chance to get that off. Life Snatcher to bring you back up. Lovely, and a Battle of Wits. Yeah, missing an attack and not using Battle of Wits meant my damage for that first round was way low. But I think we can come back. There we go, didn't even get a chance to do the triple threat. Alright, continuing right along. So, I mean, that's the problem with mazes. Unless there are floating walls, they are trivially solvable. But you have to do it in like the most boring method ever. I'm gonna pop in here. Everything is a price, and despite your disfigured nature, I won't let that stop me from trading with you. Let's see. Essence of the Phoenix? I'll take one of those, sure. Our business is complete. Begone. Now, back to here. Can we cross? Yes, we can. Didn't do us any good. I do like to hit those doors and whatnot a bit early. Just in case I don't end up coming back and there's something useful in them. I think we're moving on. Oh my goodness, we may be finally, oh so finally done with Mount Agni. Herein resides Asmodeus, the wisest of the living, yet not the oldest. Fear ancient Pandemonium, who lurks along this treacherous corridor. Turn back, for if Pandemonium seizes you, not even noble Asmodeus can salvage your remains. Okay. let's go ahead and top off our MP. HP is close enough, I'm fine with it. And you know what, let's save again. Over the same spot, just in case we do die. Now, that's something that can, like, attack us on the way there if we don't hurry, or... I mean, I almost want to try to fight whatever it is. That involve what? Walking back and forth a lot? Not really sure I really want to do that. It's a very long bridge. So I'll be glad to be finally done with the maze, presumably. Like, a smaller maze with floating walls, you can't just cheese it with the right wall. But small enough that it's not just... Oh, okay. So it's not just drain your will to do anything. Let's see. Give me a mass life drain, not a mice life drain. That's entirely the wrong thing. And there's something new here, I'm not sure. Might be, but we are going to slash and grab. Cannot do that. So you shall also give me a mind drain. No, not a mind drain. A mass life drain. There we go. Some regeneration potions are lovely. We've got a confused fellow back there. It's kind of hard to see. We can just catch the little edge of his stars circling over his head. There's a nice chunk of HP to heal you back up. Same with you. Ooh, that's nasty little bit of stuff going on there. Okay, so give me a triple threat. Give me a dancing daggers. And let's battle of wits, whatever has the most life, which looks like this fellow. Oh good, we managed to stun one. Of course, it's one we're going to hit with Battle of Wits, so how effective that is questionable. And triple threat should make it so nobody's going to get dive from any attacks right away. Yeah, brings us back to full and finishes everybody off. Excellent. Okay, so no pandemonium. I'm assuming it's like a random encounter that can happen here. Not really sure. How bloody long is this thing? Good lord. But yeah, as I was saying about the maze, did I ever finish that thought? Floating wall so you can't cheese. What is? It's not what I expected. Or is it? I don't know. Alright, how are we? A little low on Koose's MP, but it'll be fine. Never before has a mere mortal survived the descent through my realm. I hope that your journey was arduous and painful. I will make your pain all the more precious when I end your life and drink up your soul. Prepare to die. Asmodeus emerged. Alright. We're still paralyzed. Crud. Whoops. Okay, so we shall go with the meat shield first. And covert ops. As much as I hate it, I think optimally you should do a cleanse first. Because we would like Thraliel back as soon as possible. I mean, it might have been a good idea to go team player first. Wolf. So he actually gets the HP? Okay. Need to do a little of that. you can heal yourself up, probably. And you'll give me a fast item to bring back Koos. Now, is he still going to have the meat shield going? Not sure. Ooh, Asmodeus' ring. That sounds nice, doesn't it? A little bit of HP for everyone. Good lord, thank goodness he's not bleeding anymore at the least. Give me a triple threat. That should help. Give me a transcendence scan so I know what's going on. And a little of that action. I need healing. You know what I can do? Well, not yet, not yet. Let's get her healing. Yeah, looks good. We got 96 of them. So, dang it. That would have fired off a little quicker, but I already used my fast action. Alright. We'll get this down. Now, is meat shield still up? It's the taunting effect of meat shield up. Okay, it's still there. Good. So to stack on top of that, I want to use your new ability. There we go. You're still just attacking. You will get Sorrel back on her feet. Oh, good lord. I mean, at least she was safe from that attack, right? And oh, Jareth is double bleeding. I don't know if he'll survive. Okay, he made it. That's good. Alright, so Citadel. I've got two different ones that I'm really bad about. Oh, did I get rid of the extra one finally? Citadel is the right one. So let's use that. Just go ahead and get Vigilance for everyone. And that's a buff to everyone. So we should also fire that off. Let's pop down Null Magic, I think. Don't have any healing going. This could be bad for Jareth. What with his heavy bleeding? Yeah. Woof. That is some nasty stuff going on. That means Jareth is not going to get that effect. Oh no. I might end right here. Okay. Isn't there an item that like brings everybody, like one of the, is it the Essence of the Phoenix? Yes. But she's not going to get it off. Wow. Okay. That is pretty brutal. So we need to come out the gate swinging. So let's try this again. Never before, yeah. I did the same thing again. You know what? I can't back out or anything, can I? Okay, fine. Okay, you are not... You are important. Dang it. Well... Let's do the team player first. You will take care of the paralysis so that what is the name of the ability I'm looking for? Transmutation, that's it. So we've got the black potions. Let's look at what exactly those do. Buffs up a lot of things. I might actually have him use, like, all of these. But attack and defense, that's nice. As long as everybody survives. We'll get... Yeah, I'll maybe follow it by a regen. The less healing I have to do, the better. Okay, now I think you can probably safely meet shield. And give me a vigilance. Give me a runaway. And a null magic. I'm assuming there's a cooldown on transmutation. So that's fine and dandy. Yeah, using the potions meant for one person on the entire party. Oh my good lord, man. Means Koos isn't going to get the vigilance benefit. Okay, so... we should... do what exactly? You do a scan... give me less targeting. Okay. I still got plenty of cooldown, that's fine. So, fast item. We just need one ally. And that should still fire before Shiraliel. There we go. Oh, good lord, man. I don't know if I can survive the bleed. I did it. Barely. I really wish you were faster, though. Okay, give me a Citadel. Let's do more healing for now. That should ensure you stay up and functional. Just use an item normally, I think. I really want to boost the party's HP, but I don't think I can handle it right now. I'm going to go ahead and use this just to get Koos's MP up. Ah, I really wanted that. That's just in case Asmodeus attacks right now. He does, and still freaking kills Koos. The entire reason I use the MP one. Good lord, man. Okay, you, in fact... are going to... That's fine. I would really like more things to land. Okay, so just transmutation. Let's see. Great regen potion. That should be pretty effective. As long as Shiraliel... There we go. Resurrect Koos first. Get everybody a nice chunk of healing. Okay. A little plan of attack, maybe? Have I done that yet? Okay. Give me an armed robbery, please. Okay, so... I want you to actually act after, so let's just use this normally. Is it the... No, it's the fish that act on the entire party. Okay, so I want to boost everybody's HP. And next round we'll fast item that, heal up everybody. It'll make the bleed nastier. But it will have sort of... Oh, I don't think he's going to survive long enough to do that. Oh, that bleed is going to mess him up. Okay. So. You'll triple threat if you're going to survive. You we'll use the Essence of the Phoenix. Well, no triple threat, that's fine-ish. I really want to hit him with that, see how that does. Okay, so we should be just fine with a one ally to 50%. We've got fast item up, and let's do a heal for everybody. Because we got the... Let's try this again. Oh, I used first frack because, right, Koos only attacks, or Jareth only attacks quickly. Ooh, okay, we need to get a lot of healing going. Some Field Medic, Life Snatcher, if that hits, that'll be nice. And I mean, just in case he drops anybody. I mean, if Sid dies, then that's not going to do me much good. But dang it, I'm really going to use that to hit. Just don't drop Sid, please. Okay, he buffed himself. That's fine. I can maybe start to recover here. Sid drops, of course. Okay, give me a fast life on Sid, please. And let us... Soraya will try that. She's pretty quick. And I barely touched him. Good lord. I really just need to get my feet under me. But there we go. Okay. So maybe... Okay, what effects do we even have on us? We've got Meat Shield, Runaway. That's about it. You can get even more HP. That's iffy, but it also increases your defense. I think you'll pop a little of that. I'm almost going to pop Runaway again. Just to get... Yeah, let's get it on Koos. I have no magic. I'm assuming that's on everybody. Let us throw a Stronghold for even more defense. I do wish there was a more obvious differentiation. Lord, man. Is that a percentage damage thing? Is that what the deal is? Do I still regen? Which happens first? Bleeding or regen? I have a bad feeling about this. Ugh. Damage happens first. Of course it does. Okay, so again, you fast life. You can't do that. I mean, I need to get damage in here, so... Let's just do... I mean, I could have been using that. Let's just use that, okay. Hopefully Koos' fast life goes first. Of course it doesn't. So Soraya might just die immediately. Well, not immediately. Hey, we made it a little further. Okay. Give me that. Give me a Life Snatcher. Let's see what other useful boosts we can apply. So we've got attack, defense, intelligence, and magic defense. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, there we go. Jareth is up to full health. That's great. Soraliel's in a bit of danger. And wow, that hurt a lot, didn't it? You'd think, but okay, there we go. This will help us recover. Oh, so much damage. Alright. Go ahead and give me a mana surge. And I don't know if we got a chance to do that yet. And how about you try a mind drain on him? Just because I feel like getting rid of his MP could vastly simplify things. Oh my god, I wish you'd stop bleeding. Okay, so I did about 9,000. I wish people would stop dropping, but... So let's call it 10. That'll take me 16 freaking times. Good lord. Okay. So... I want to fast life you. You give me one of those. And you give me a 50% for everybody. I just really need... Well, it would be times 3. Yeah, let's do 50%. That's probably the best route. I don't actually need the MP, but I don't seem to have just a 50% HP. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I need to boost MP. Let's see how effective that is. Go ahead and give me an invisibility cloak. And you shall mana surge yourself as well. Because we're going to need to really crank for some serious damage. Maybe see if I can get some... That's some nice damage, actually, because he has such crazy high stats. Okay. We're using him against himself. So if I can, you know, not die... So, team players whole fight, right? Yeah. And do we currently have plan of attack on? That does not look that way. Because this gives an int boost. You are going to give me Arrow Storm? I don't... Okay, do we have everything stolen? Oh, he drops his gauntlets and boots. Can we... Okay, just have a bunch of full elixirs. I don't care about those so much. So I'm going to go put an Agile Strike in. And I'm going to keep up with the Mind Drain. Maybe... I mean, if this fight... If he keeps healing himself, then... we need him to not have MP. Okay, that's not as impressive as I'd like. And since I've got no healing going on, Koos is likely to drop. No, he did not. Okay. So you triple threat. You give me a field medic. Does this boost? It does. Wait. Do you have Transcendent Scan going? You do not. Okay, so yeah, that's what we want to do. You shall life snatch. And yeah, we'll just keep using that. Just get away. Back up to full. I might end up using all of my Soul Sharks. Just because the damage he can throw out. Thank goodness I had a triple threat going, right? I mean, maybe Koo should do some life draining. You've got that. Your Agile Strike isn't... You know what? Let's stack scans. Keep an Agile Strike. Okay, and I'm being a little iffy on things now. Where's our... Okay, it's either agility 30 and 10%, or... Yeah, and did I use transmutation? I did, but that's fine. The more stats we get, the more, the better off we are. Uh-oh. God, dang it. Oh, this is brutal. Okay, first off, remember, Ceraliel is stunned. So, that is a muscle relaxer. Now, what can I do here? That doubles up on defense. Okay, can you be immune to bleeding? Those are nice boosts, aren't they? That would be very nice. Do we have anything that protects against... Okay, do you? Okay, let's look at it in our... Here, so we want to look at our accessories. Okay, we've got the clotting ring at the very least. So how does it show that here? Does it? No. So that's annoying. We're gonna lose his attack. What was the other ring that... Does bleeding count as a status effect? I honestly don't know. I'm going to give him the one that explicitly does bleeding. Oh, I still have the repel ring on. Whoops. So you can take a different ring. What ring would you want? A big agility boost, probably? That seems pretty good. State immunity. Well, obviously, that's such insanely good stats, though. It's hard not to take that. So you... Well, we know, actually, that that's not going to help against... Huh. Let's boost his int as much as we can. I can afford to lose some MP, so... Not the HP, though. As much as I'd like to put on another one of those, I need... I can't get int and HP. So we'll just take the magnification ring. You will stop bleeding, which is good, because, yeah, you're the one that is boosting your HP. Okay. Let's save this. And also the fact that we won't have to waste anything to Okay, you won't bleed, so I feel safe doing a meat shield on you. Give me a vigilance right off the bat. Give me a runaway off the bat. Okay, let's focus on getting our buffs out there. That's probably the right way to do things. And hope we don't get completely wrecked right off the bat. And of course, Koos misses the vigilance. Good lord, man. Okay, give me a field medic. You just life snatcher. Maybe that'll help you keep alive. And that'll be good enough. Yeah, we got the ring. Man, I felt sure I was tough enough to handle this. Maybe. Okay, still alive. Good, good, good. So, you'll triple threat. Give me a healing chant. I'm going to run away again because I need to get Koos in it. Alright. So we're affecting everybody. And we want... Do we want to inflate everybody? Or regen everybody? I mean, it's a pretty good bit of HP. Yeah, let's get regen on everybody first. And, right. Hopefully this is enough to survive the bleed. It means Koos is not regenning, for crying out loud. Okay, you with enemy within. We've gotten the important things. So, throw that down. So frustrating. I can't get anything through. Like, I really thought with level 50 and using the engineer's boosted stats, I would be able to handle this. But it is nasty vicious. Try triple threat again. Okay, so I got off vigilance, right? So let's try to throw down advanced scanning. You will make yourself less likely to be attacked. And let's see about healing everybody up. If Sid can survive. That's questionable. Oh, thank goodness. Missing is the best thing that could happen for me. Maybe I shouldn't be boosting my HP. Oh, no, but I didn't really boost the HP the previous time, and it didn't help. Well, actually, you should definitely be boosting your HP. Give me a team player, please. You've got those down. It's good. I can see how your Agile Strike does. And throw one of those down. Alright. You shall Mana Surge because I want your int boosted. More than anything, honestly. I'm going to... Ugh. Okay. Fast life on Sid. That might just get him killed, to be honest with you. That's probably more damage if it works. And go ahead and throw me in an Agile Strike. So let's see if Sid can survive. Oh good, you didn't attack. Okay. Let me self-preservation out. I mean, you're giving me an any within. That's fine. Probably don't need the healing. And... oh, that's... bad attack to miss, to be honest with you. I think maybe with Koos not bleeding, and not having to constantly heal him up should maybe turn the tide of this. Triple threat to top you off. Go ahead and make sure we've got that going. Give him an agile strike. Okay, so we want I think these two. Probably our most important ones. This is going to be a long episode because this fight's so much longer than I expected it to be. I mean, I expected it to be hard, but I thought I was a little more on the level with it. Okay. So, you've got those down. Go ahead and give me a genius. Just a top... No. Healing chant. That sounds like the way to go. And what I shall actually do is just use an item normally. The inflation will put solely on Koos since he does not bleed. And he takes more attacks than everybody else. Someone else is going to get it at random. Because that attack just insta-kills? How's your agile strike? No idea. Okay, so you're going to try this, and we're going to fast item out the res. That is one ally with 50. That should do things. Okay. You might die again. Who knows? I don't think he got Genius off. I could check. That would probably be the smart way to handle things. We'll drop another enemy within. You shall... one of those. And I'm pretty certain you mana surged and all that business. Just try a Battle of Wits. The comically small amount we've actually gotten in there is just... oh, good lord. And he misses the freaking Genius. That was the main target for it. Okay. So... this will happen after. That's fine. Can you Agile Strike again? Let's ensure you're tip-top. So, yeah, I think having Koos heal or resurrect Sid after is the right choice. Let's try that again. Ensure we've got scans going. Throw a little of that down. And more mass healing. Just need to 50. There we go. And that also, of course, gives Koos even more MP. And actually Shiraliel, because I accidentally hit her with the Inflation Tonic as well. Alright. That Death Strike, though. You can actually stand up to it. That's nice. Give me a triple threat. Should have Agile Strike ready. I'll have you Agile Strike. Okay, so Transmutation. I think we've got that on. Okay, where's our potions? I'm not seeing any of them. Did I? Have I just not managed to get any of those off, or what? What gives agility? Let's give an ambush tonic. Since we're doing so many agile strikes, it should be helpful. Now, Koos does need to heal, but... Ah, yes, I triple threaded. The comically small amount we've actually progressed in fighting him. Oh my good lord. You know the plan of attack. Enemy within. And I guess you will... Armed robbery, it's not as nice, but it's something, right? Everybody's HP is fine-ish. Maybe throw that down. Maybe I should go back to the whole mind drain idea I had like a fight or two ago. You know, if we get to the point where we're not constantly just struggling. Ugh. So brutal. They made it, though. They made it. That is important. Okay, you will give me a telekinetic frenzy. Agile strike. Agile strike. And you, sir, will help everybody not die. Because not dying is a very important thing to me. Go figure. Yes, I can actually stand up to your bloody attacks now. Okay. So, use that. I'm going to go ahead and try a mind drain. Maybe I should use the int boost. I want to use int boost on more than... Ah, but we have a fish which will affect everybody. I could probably use the agility one as well. Yeah, actually, we'll have you use it. Because that is some of our major stuff going on. That seems reasonable, right? We get a lot of damage out of int and agility, plus it gives us better mind drain. Okay, well, Koos doing it, not worth it. Now, that is some impressive damage, and that's before that boost. Triple threat, bring us back up. Give us an agile strike. Agile strike. Done that, so... give me a mind drain. There we go. I mean, not quite as good damage. She should also use enemy within. Whoopsies. Don't die, don't... Okay, Lord, please don't die. No, we need an item. Don't panic, this is a turn-based game, no reason to panic. You act fast enough, you get everybody up, he'll die to the bleeding. Or just the fire. Or the bleeding. Alright. But, you can do that just to make certainly cover from everything. You give me the enemy within. And you will fast item a 50% resurrection? Yeah. There we go. Nearly survived. Good chunk of damage, though. And this, I don't know if it'll be enough to bring her up to full. But it's certainly enough to let her survive. Okay, so no point mass life draining for you. Can do that. You as well. I think it would probably be a good idea to do the healing. It's up here somewhere. Excuse me, Oh, whoa, oh. Please don't die again. Thank goodness for that. Alright. Why did he do so little freaking damage? You know what? I want him up full. I don't want any risks. There we go. And I want you to mind drain? Uh-oh. Boy, we've made a possibly horrible mistake. Thank goodness for fast item. Well, since that's how we're doing it. That'll happen immediately. Thank goodness. Okay. Give me a triple threat. Give me an enemy within. Agile strike? Okay, is anything else I can do that will be a good effect? Well, we don't want to use those with this effect. I think I've got an in. Assuming maybe critical. Raising critical would be useful. Sounds nice. Or, you know, we could just not do it. I guess that works too. Alright, so maybe we should just regular life him. So, yeah, we'll just have Koos use a regular old... No. That seems iffy to do. Now, I wish I could ensure these happen in the order I want them to. But that's rarely going to happen. Life Snatcher just to ensure your tip-top shape. Maybe... Wow, Fast Life is actually our last action because... Oh no. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright. I think I'm going to try to get like maybe halfway through the fight, and then we'll come back in and see if I can actually get some headway, so I guess I'll see you then. Okay, so I'm highly wounded and near death, but I have finally drained Asmodeus of MP and done a decent bit of his health. I figured still, even though I really only need one person that could effectively go into the EMP, it was still quicker. Because, well, considering he vastly outpaced everybody else, and he was only able to do it every other turn. And I've been lucky and he hasn't healed yet. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go with this. We're going to do whatever it takes to keep people standing. I think, actually, you will use that. But on a fast item, we'll get fully res Jareth. It doesn't really matter since I'm using the 50% one. Okay, so I should, in theory, be able to focus on just the tough stuff I've got. I shouldn't be taking near as much damage. I hope. So, this is the first round that I'm not struggling against, you know, not the whole not dying thing. So let's see how things go. Hopefully he doesn't have a way... God, the Agile Strike is still so terrible for some reason. A lot of things are supposed to last all battle didn't. And... oh, goodness. I mean, at this point in time, we're just kind of throwing everything we've got. The biggest stuff we got going, I guess we should just stick to these attacks. Battle of Witstitz, Scientific Fury should be up next. Yeah, that's decent. But he has like crazy high defense, or some of my stats are way lower than I think they are. Not really sure. Let's see how that compares. What is... No. Eternal Arrow's still better. Give me a little Life Snatcher. And you can just alternate between these two. It should be pretty darn effective, I would imagine. I've fully stolen every little scrap that he has. He has been just kind of like all over the place. Like, do his stats randomly change or something? We're still bleeding, but I think we're fine-ish. Just do the occasional triple threat to top us back off. And you go ahead and Agile Strike him for me. I mean, maybe whatever's caused me damage to be low on that has gone away? Not entirely certain. Nope. Did some of my buffs fall off when I died? I didn't think they did that, but I've died so many bloody times. It's been like, it's been an hour since I left to start this fight, and we're not done with it. It is a little nuts. Telekinetic Frenzy we know is good, as is the enemy within. And I guess we'll go back to this business. So the question is, will we actually drain Sid of mana? Like, I went so overboard with increasing his mana. I really shouldn't have. Not to near the degree that I did. But, you know, oh well. I totally didn't even pay attention to how much damage Infernal Strike did. Going to assume it was good. And now I wonder. No, there's no way. Now the bombs aren't going to like improve for some odd reason, right? We're still doing a pretty good bit of damage. Back to telekinetic frenzy. And yeah, we're just rotating between our thievery. Because it is some of our best attacks with Agile Strike. For whatever reason, not working quite as expected. Yeah, now that we're not like constantly healing, I'm going through him at a much quicker rate, which is great. It's still, obviously, taking forever. You know what? I should probably go ahead and just get a scan in there because that'll help everybody. That seems like a good plan, right? Just throw down the Scientific Fury. I do wish I could catch, like, how much of an effect some of these things have. Like, figure out maybe it's worth it to make sure I keep that going. Like, that gets both advantage from int and attack. Such a great ability. The enemy within, that's a beautiful ability. Since it works even against, you know, it's still great damage against a single boss. What is your final? Was it Hydrogen Bomb? Was that... No, Transmutation. Duh, of course. And Jareth's was like a better thieving of some form. I think the life drink. Yeah, that's it. And Koosemose is the buff everybody thing. Right. Okay, I was just trying to remember what I had. I momentarily forgot everybody's abilities. You know what? I think we shall do a plan of attack. Yeah, that'll help everybody. So, probably the best route to go. I guess you'll buff yourself. Okay, I think I might finally have this. I don't know what there is by way of... like if there's, you know, our usual kind of cutscene type things afterwards, or what. But at this point in time, it's mostly just cleanup. But I still don't trust him to not, like, totally wreck my face off out of nowhere. Because we have had a few foes that will just, quote-unquote, randomly, just regen some of their mana, or MP, rather. Doesn't seem he's going to do that, but you never know. Okay, nice hit. How much more HP does he have, do you think? Let's throw a triple threat in there just to top some people off. And... what? 394,000? It's not too bad. Agile striking? Sure. That next. I think another 2 rounds? So this round and the next, I'm thinking? Maybe, though that's not a very impressive attack. It's really hard to figure out how much damage that actually does, like, in total. Just because it's always overlayered by the healing. Not the hearing, good lord. Infernal Strike. Okay, not as much of a portion of the damage as I would have liked. But we have In Within up. Remember, he's not quite so good, but... and Battle of Wits. So, come on, you can do it. Not bad, not bad. Will the Battle of Wits finish it off? It just might. Yes! Oh, a brutal fight to finish off a brutal dungeon. Or just a painfully long. Good lord, man. I don't need any of the SP anymore. But we got multiple sets of his drops because of our hunter. Are those actual legit things we can wear? Are they any good? I mean, not bad. That's a fair bit of HP, agility, preemption. But what am I losing? Automatic, well, that's... aside from the loss of int, which, I mean, not great, but I feel like he's better focused on that anyways. So, you wear boots, don't you? That's a solid upgrade for you. What do you lose? Half MP cost? I think the HP regen. Now, what else did we get from him? Was it gloves? Oh. I don't care about double XP gain, really, at this point. That's nice. And I can put them on everybody? Yes, please. Now, was there any other... let's check items new. Was there any other Asmodeus? I think it was just those two, right? Well, it's no longer new, I guess, since I saw them. Like, you give me the perfect amount, didn't it? Because you can't wear the boots, right? And... yeah, it's just those two pairs. So... Sid, what is it you have that's... I think you'll switch back to these because I don't care about the XP gain. And these are better. Yeah. And I think... oh, his ring. Regen state immunity, but it's just elemental. That's what I stole from him. Okay, I mean, I hate the fact that the XP is going to get out of balance, but... Well, I can wear it for the big bosses. It won't throw me too far out of whack. But until then, I think you shall take just a straight checkernet ring. That seems nice. Alright. Save. Oh, up there. So, that's us. We're done here, right? I'm going to cast my teleport. Get out of here. What does Amplify do? Cure silence, right. Alright. That was a painfully long dungeon. What has it been like? 2-3 weeks since I started it? So many episodes. Nonetheless, I do hope you enjoyed. And I'm very pleased we finally managed to take down Asmodeus. So, don't forget to let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to see the rest of this series and what else I do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But, until next time, catch you later.